enough of that. More of this. Enough of the tingler. I'm obsessed with the tingler. But that is not what we're interested in right now. Right now, I'm interested in what it's got in its mouth. I wonder if it's got something for us. Huh. Also, fun. Here's a little bit of another little glitch. These yellow dots are supposed to show us where we were previously in terms of like what room that we went into. In order to get into this room, we were from that room that was there first. So I went from this room into that room and then from that room into this room. That's how I got hit. But apparently, on reload, the game gets confused and just goes, oh yeah, you were here. No, we won't. No, we won't at all.
Boy.
God of War, Sons of Tinglers. Okay. That's the guy from Majora's Mask. Why is it still there? Why is this little yellow pip here? Anyway, as usual, what we need to do, because this game is glitchy as all hell. Oh, I need to charge my controller. It's not even my controller, it's Ananda's. Still got to charge it. I need to put that there and then remove it. Because now I should be able to see... Oh, you bastard. Has this trick stopped working? Well, if this trick has stopped working, then I don't know where to go. I'm going to say it was this way. I guess. So the issue with this game is the flood of glitches that we are like beating our face up against. One of which is that the objective marker doesn't actually show on the map, which is a bit of an issue when it comes to finding objectives. And it has been the case that previously, what I could do is just put a marker down, and then the process of putting a marker on the map somehow made all of the other icons appear. But that hasn't worked this time, so I guess I just find a way to go. Let's just go somewhere. What do we have here? That's not something we can go through. That is something we can go through. This is something I can go through. Let's go this way. I'm gonna stamp on this guy's head a few times. Smashy, 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 smash, smash, smashy. You know what? I'm turning this down. I don't know whether they've changed the audio here. Let's go sound effects down a bit. A little nicer on the ears. Upsy, dupsy. Oh, I gotta roll. So where am I going? I'm gonna go down here. Set it to 80% where it should have been anyway, yeah. I mean, was that not 80%? Probably about 75, maybe 70. Oh, fucking exploding leeches. Wait, have I not? Okay. I'm so confused when it comes to this boar. Anyway, can I just punch this thing off the edge of the map? I guess so. Don't you hate it when bushes pepper you with steam, melt the skin from your bones? Oh great, it's an olive fight. Oh, I'll live. Ow, that was painful. Now, question, if I poke that guy towards the guff... Oh! Crap. Poke him towards the guff. No, it guffed on me. Will he be guffed on? Yes, he is. He becomes the Guff-E. The Tingler has become the Tingle-E. Right, is there more than 2 of them I've got to kill? No. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna move over it. Drop down onto this dick. If I can. I did. Is he going to be replaced by another dick? Yes, he is. The unwritten rule that dicks will always be replaced by other dicks. And then I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to throw a load of stuff at these guys. Cheers, lads. That guy's probably going to be replaced. There he is. Luckily, I can poke him into the steam. What? Why did... okay, fine. So what happened there is the prompt to do, like, the super extra fun time kill didn't pop up. So, no super extra fun time kill for us. Where is he? Come back! Have a drink. What the hell is going on? So the wind is so strong at the minute that when we started the stream, I looked out and it was a lovely blue sky. Then, by the time that I'd actually got on screen, it was a dark grey cloud overhead. Then, by the time we finished talking about the Tingler, it was nice bright blue sky again. And now, it's raining. And this, I will maintain, is why in England it is actually, it's quite interesting to talk about the weather. I know it's kind of boring, genuinely, and it's kind of stereotypical, right? Oh yeah, talking about the weather. Hey buddy, woo! I'm electric. Oh, I see you're throwing things at me. Lovely. Snowdrake, you think we're having the storm that you had last night? Well, did you have to send it on? Like, I appreciate it. A gift is a gift, but I almost got blown off my bike. Ruby! Fast. One side of America is getting snow. The bottom of that same side is getting hit with massive storms. Then in the middle, you're getting rain. The other side is temperatures in the 38 to 40 degrees C. Good lord. The world is burning. The world is crumbling. The world is drowning. At least we can trust those in charge to do something about it. Fruit from a tree planted to honor Nike. Offering to use to improve my spirit meter. I will. Don't know what you're laughing about, Ruby. That was clearly a very serious and not at all facetious thing to say. Nothing matters, especially if you're a banana. As we found out today, bananas emit antimatter. one particle, one positron will be released from a banana every 75 minutes. Find a banana, look at it for 75 minutes. And then rethink your life. Go do some of the morning routine stuff. Go on, Ruby. Sorry. It's good music. It's good music. I shouldn't be squeaking and shrieking over the top of it. I think I'm going this way. I can't remember because, well, the game isn't showing me my objective marker anymore, even after doing the trick that has worked so many times. Maybe it's like underneath one of these because... Is it underneath? No. I don't know. Ow. Uh-oh. What's going on over here? Oh, there was a chest here once. Could you stop guffing, please? Thank you. Look, I'm sticking with the idea that if we've already killed them once, and we cleared that before, so obviously I've cleared that. Why can't... Oh my god, seriously? That's going to be today's issue? Today's issue is apparently I'm not going to be able to do the special kills because the prompt is not working. Okay, fine. It's alright, we didn't need to use all of the abilities that the game wanted us to use anyway, especially not the ones that I've actually been using. Have I been over here? Yes. Guardians of the Galaxy games on Steam for €60, now sale for €9. You know you're financially struggling, but that's too good of a deal to pass up! Are you going to play it? We've all fallen for that trick before. What? What? Wait, what? I thought this bounces off. Yeah, it bounces off of things. So... How do you want me to open this when I'm not on that side? Check! Hello, hello. What the bloody hell are we doing? Goals. Explore Mount Tegatos to find Adrastina. Steiner. Stoner. Stuna. Stone Cold Stunner. Yeah, I thought you weren't going to show me the right one, because that's also bugged in this game. So many bugs. So I really don't understand how this is supposed to work, because we're supposed to hit 3 blue doodads in a row to open up those Demeter vines. But I can't get there. I guess I don't know, maybe we go up here and then it kind of circles back around. It's a Metroidvania map, so I guess squares back around. Greetings, civilian. Greetings, Guerrazan. You know, we're done here. This is Mount Tegatos. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. We gotta go somewhere in Tegatos to toss some Tegas. Only if they're lucky. Ahoy hoy. We started playing the Mass Effect trilogy because you still have plenty of achievements to get. Oh, I love the joy of an achievement hunt. Good luck, Connor. Do that first, then see if it's still on sale. The tingle toss! Precisely. Mount Tingletoss. No. No. I'm not playing this game. You already bought? Fair enough, lad. Fair enough. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Can't be buggered to fight you. We fought you before. Look, I get it. We probably should be fighting them because we get blorbs, right? We get blood orbs, which help us to unlock things. However, we get way more blood orbs for completing like challenges and goals and all that than we do for just killing these guys. So I am obviously going to be smashing every pot that I find along the way because it seems efficient. And killing every pigeon, or at least anyone that just takes one shot.
Hello, Pussycat.
Hello, honey belly bee cat. How you doing? Go up here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope your day provideth. Okay, well, the sun's out again. Good lord, the madness of a windy, windy time. Hey, lads, fancy throwing down a rope?
What do you mean it's not there? I mean what it's not there means. I think the Katagaris took it. What would they want with it? Come on, keep looking.
The little spin
Don't do
before the
that.
feint. That's good job that they screamed, otherwise the Tingler would have had them.
Funny story. It appears we omitted certain details when we first sent you here.
We were kind of low on supplies, see, but a carnivorous bird of prey moved in, and
Vasilis was never here. You lied to us.
Well, I mean, he could have been here.
yeah, in retrospect.
When the Katagaris took over, we ran off and left our stuff. They took something we need back. Could you?
Maybe. If we're nice. First, we have a griffin to find.
Well, if I were a griffin, I'd be somewhere high. Here, hang on.
If I were a griffin, I'd be getting high. The day has already provided
You're welcome,
the
Spartans.
Admiral.
You're sending us toward the Katagaris, aren't you?
Maybe, but it's a path you
Fine.
couldn't reach, so win-win.
Golden tongue is appreciated. Or golden fingers in this case. Thanks for the golden finger. I guess we're going this way. Sacrifice some blorbs. Hooray! We found some stuff. Bong, bang, bang, bong. I'm gonna jump over. Ow. Ow. That did not work. What the crap am I doing? Come on, let's go. Bing, bang, and bong. Yep. Bish, bash, and bosh. Wait, no. Bish, bash, and bosh. Yes. Bing, bang, bong. Bish, bash, bosh. To be fair, I do need to do the bish, bash, bosh emo. So that's the tingler. Done. Tingly. I need to make. And the bish, bash, bosh. What the fuck? Why am I up here? Oh! The controller is squeaking at me. Which means I gotta do this. Woo! Wow, that's big.
More cats.
Sweet! Okay. Well, that's the third cat, and I've only delivered one, I think. Who knows? Hopefully Cersei will have something for us. Hot, 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 hot. Flames. Well, they're not really flames. Gushing geezers. Same as you get at any drunken night out down the King's Head. Those steamy anuses are deadly. And if that's what you take away from today's stream, honey, then I've done my job. Ow, ow, whips. Whips! Just like last night. Ah! There's got to be some reason to go to these events, right? Hupsy, dupsy. Interesting thought. Would this game have been better received if it wasn't a God of War game? No. No. This game has so many issues. Oh my good. Okay. I don't know whether that's an issue that's now sorted itself or what, but the prompt has now come back. Or at least the prompt has happened once. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 bloody times. Music, amazing. Artwork, amazing. Story, okay. But it is the fact that for a platform stab 'em up, the fight mechanics don't feel good. And it is just littered with bugs. I feel like they made the game bigger than it needed to be. Or they made the game bigger than they could handle. Because we've been playing this for what? Like, well over 20 hours. I feel like we're over 30 hours now. And we've got to a point where it's like, you know what? I think we've mined this bad boy. I feel like we've got to the end of it. The end of what is necessary to feel like this, that we know the game. Stab. There's some fun ideas. The fun ideas, the most fun ideas, are the exploration ones. There you go. That's another one to add to the pile of things about this game. Exploration, good. Favorite thing, music. Second favorite thing, like to add to the list. Artwork. I think. Oh, that was fun. I think there has been enough care given to the artwork and the music that I'm saying that. I'm gonna say it. I think they're great. I love looking at this game. Loose!
Ball_of_Toulouse, Tier 3 Retrovert. 49 months holding us together. Woo money for Fras.
Thank you for the gigantic PP in my PP pile. Loose. That's incredible. Can I get some hype in chat? Can I get some love? Doesn't have to be emotes from me. It doesn't even have to be emotes. It could just be like, wow, like honey. Thank you. Thank you for bringing the hype. Loose, I hope you're doing very, very well. Welcome to God of War and this hot mess of a game, Sons of Sparta. Rain, time for a posture check. Yeah. Thank you, dudes. Pat, I appreciate it. It's a fun tree. Oh, shite. You good? And myself, how's this game then? This is the new one. Yeah, this is the one that was shadow dropped whenever it was, like 5 weeks ago now. I really wanted to love it. Like, I really wanted to love it. My love of the franchise? Oh, wait. Ah, cool! Okay, so again, see? That's a fun bit of exploration. We push the... We like cap one of the geezers, and the other geezer gets really gushy. Technical term. Now, unfortunately, they've put a fucking enemy right on the edge, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to kill it. That wasn't the most... Again! Every time. The exploration, fun. The fight, not fun. Why did they do it like that? But yes, I'm splitting this game into its good points, its mediocre points, and its bad points. Good points, music, exploration. I'm going to put in there as well, and the artwork. Mediocre points, story-wise. Voice acting. I think the voice acting's been okay, but not great. I think the story's been okay, but not great. The issue is, it's just filled with so many bugs, and it's just the fighting in this game that, you know, is mostly a big part of it is fighting, is so lackluster. It's just a bit, but not even a bit. It's very shit. I wondered how the side-scrolling would hold up to God of War fighting, which is somewhat the iconic part of it. Yeah, I will. I've probably talked about it too much at this point, but like the comparison for me would be to Blasphemous, right? I loved Blasphemous. And I think if this game was more like Blasphemous, it'd be solid. Also, why can't I move this? Do I have to walk out and back in again to reset the fucking thing? No, that's still there now. That's kind of frustrating. I need to move that over to the other plug. Hey, biggin. So we did start this on the hardest difficulty, because my experience with God of War... Well, my last two experiences with God of War, the 2018 God of War and then Ragnarok. Both of which are some of my favorite games ever. Like, if we couple that together into one series, because, you know, it's a continuation of the same story, then they are definitely top 10, if not top 5 games. So obviously going from that to this, there was always going to be a high expectation, because it's the fight system in God of War and Ragnarok that I love so much. And then, so we put it on difficult, the hardest difficulty at least. So I was like, okay, the last time that we played a God of War game, the fight system was insanely good. So I'm going to give this a fair crack of the whip. Let's see what happens. And we've actually turned the difficulty down because, yeah, the fighting is not fun. So cranking up the difficulty made it even less fun. Ooh, frozen wastes, eh? Oh, a bit chilly. So there you go. That's basically you up to speed about this game. I really wanted it to be better than it is. But you can't have everything, you know? And like most stuff in life, it's It's not black and white. It's not just full stop a shit game across all its attributes. But I'll tell you what, it ain't good. And a few times it's made me think, like, why? Why has that been the case? Why? I've said it a few times that I think I'd like to be able to sit down with some of the dudes from the studio and be like, what happened? Not in a mean way, in a way that I really want to kind of understand. To be like, what was it? Was it the fact that you bit off more than you could chew? Was it the fact that somebody got cold feet somewhere? Haha, cold feet. Haha, cold feet. And made you release the game early? It's been shadow dropped, which kind of makes you think that they didn't want to put any money into the marketing. Oh, it's very confusing. We need 10,000 blood orbs to get our upgrade on our Spartan heart. But it's very useful because this will increase the potency of blorbs. There's some leftover lore ideas. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know. Does anybody know the writer, story, the script writer for this game? Was this an original from the studio, or was this the same writer who may have had some leftover lore ideas? Oh look, a tree of a Dionysus tree. Well, can't really talk at the minute. Get out of here, birds. Wait, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did just save, didn't I? Which means all of the enemies have come back. This game, I tell you what, this game has made me want to go back to Blasphemous. Because that is a damn good Metroidvania. How am I supposed to get through here? I guess by rolling? I'm very confused. Well, that's clearly not the way to do it. Even though, if we were on this ladder, we'd be able to crawl off this ladder left or right. But apparently that's not how we play this game. We have to go left here? Which means I guess we go down, up, and around. Hi, Lou! How the devil are you? Has the air of a side project. I think, is it Mad Cat Studios? Or something Cat Studios? So it feels like it's not the same dev studio. It is the same production company though. That I mean, talk for 10 minutes. Nobody wants to talk for 10 minutes. Anyway, back to my 8-hour stream. Sorry, that sounded shady. Wasn't supposed to be. How was it? That sounded real shady, sorry. Yeah, come back when you come back when you've done another 7.5 hours of talking, Lou, and then we'll compare notes. All right? Is this the pro actor? How was it? I hope you had a good one, though. I'm just going to stab this lass a few times in the face. How was the talking? I would listen to you for hours. Got a remnant of rot, and now we go through here. Right, that's how we go through. Okay, cool. It was fine. You were showing another person's work as they were on holiday. Okay, so I'm assuming you then, being the horrible person that you are, you ripped into it. And they were like, if I was doing this, this would be way better. But look at this bullshit. 10 minutes of just slagging it off. Right? This comment brought to you by Facetiousness! The comedy of overemphasizing a wrong point. Levity. Not to be confused with sarcasm, which is in fact cutting and attempting to bring someone else down. Sarcasm is at the expense of someone. Facetiousness is comedy at the situation. There were no questions, so either immensely dull, clueless, or people just wanted you to stop. Or you were so clear and concise, Lou, that no questions needed to be asked. Wrong button. Lou's looking at Megacat Studio. Megacat, that's the one, thank you. I don't know what I called it before, but I don't think I called it Megacat. Looking at Megacat Studios, they don't have any major games. Backyard baseball seems to be their biggest thing. Yeah. So this was potentially a big project for them. And maybe it was a bit too big of a project for them. Go get some cereal, Lou. Which would make sense. Also, the reason why you're worried about the new Silent Hill. Oh, go on. Explain thyself. I thought there was going to be a way that we could just have fucked that up by walking. Luckily, we've already done it, so no fuckage. Maybe I should have gone through here whilst I had the chance. Well, we're going to have to come back here when I can go through doors. And by that, I mean break open doors. Bearing in mind that we have killed Cyclops. We have scared off horrible beasties left, right, and center. Broken everything in our vicinity, and yet I can't seem to get through a propped up door. That's, that's the one that somehow eludes me. Oh, okay. So wait, is this now... Yes. I'm no longer frozen because I have set light to the fire. Makes sense. Game didn't tell me that, but I guess it does make sense. Oh, hello. I jumped too far forwards.
This is strange, right?
Pieces of a ship.
Yeah. Not Spartan, though. Could be an old merchant vessel? Maybe if we find its hold, there'll be treasure to salvage.
Demos, wait!
Silent Hill Townfall will be released soon as a standalone set in a small Scottish town. First-person perspective by Screenburn Studios, a Scottish company. I mean, I friggin' love an indie. I'd love to hear that like an indie company. I love to know when it works,
Demos, you know that any merchant's treasure would not be ours to claim.
Would you? If the crew's long dead and it's on Spartan land, then it's Sparta's claim. That's just the law.
Okay,
This
that was
would
coming.
know.
That was coming through both the microphone. Sorry, the speaker on my controller and in game. Yet another glitch. Scottish town like any Friday night. The horrors of a Scottish town. Is that on my screen? No? That is in fact in... What the fuck is going on there? Oh, I hate that I've noticed that. Can I show it to you? Where is it? Here. Just above my finger here. It looks like dead pixels. Let me move. What the fuck? I hate that. It moves with us. I fully thought that was a load of dead pixels on my screen when I just saw it. You thought your screen was dirty? No, that is in-game. My god, that's terrible. Let's set the fire off. Dead pixels, or did I sneeze? The question of all gamers. Except this one now, Nilk, needs dead pixels, did I sneeze, or have the devs decided on the overlay to add some singular black marks. I can't believe... That's horrible. That's so horrible. There's more of them, by the way. Now that I'm seeing them, they're everywhere. And all on that side of the screen.
Greetings, Cobley.
Hi, James. That's horrendous. What were they thinking? Or I guess, what issue caused that to happen? 20 stream watch streak. James, thank you very much. 5 games released so far, so they aren't huge. You want to love it? It certainly looks good in the trailer. Yeah, I mean, I love indie studios. That's why, you know, once I learn Unreal 5, I'm going to become an indie studio. An indie studio of one person that will put out no games ever because I'm never really going to understand it. But still, I love indie studios. Love them. I feel like AAA games... AAA titles, a lot of times what happens is because they have a lot of money funneled into them, they need to make sure that it is a tried and tested game theory. So they don't really... There's not a lot of games that go too far out of the meta, you know? When it comes to AAA titles. So, which means the indie titles are the ones where you get a load of the creativity, and I friggin' love that about indie titles. That there is enough... The pixels have gone, by the way. The pixels have finally... Those weird black pixels that were on this screen, are they still there? Wait, let's just double check. Yes, they are still on this scene. What the crap? So it wasn't like a weird loading glitch. That is just part of the overlay of this scene. They've now got. That said, they did release Observation, which you fucking love, so hopefully it'll be good. I've never seen... No, Observation, don't know it. Or do. Wait, tell me more about Observation. If you've got a link to it that you can chuck in live chat in the Discord, feel free. I'm not going to be the next concerned ape. Maybe. Anyway, I always love the idea of indie studios
Father,
doing
did you
well.
misspeak? How could there be a ship on the mountainside?
It was most likely thrown.
Oh, by what?
There are many possibilities from the legends of Poseidon's ocean.
Bigger even than the Scolopendra?
Much bigger than the Scolopendra.
The Scolopendra that might have had something in its mouth for us. Oh crap, one of these. That's alright, if you could just stay there, that'd be great. It's when they're in the air that they're an issue. Observation, a sci-fi thriller uncovering what happened to Dr. Emma Fisher and the crew of her mission through the lens of the station's artificial intelligence, Sam. Players assume the role of Sam by operating the station's control systems, cameras, and tools to assist Emma in discovering what's happening to the station. That's fun. Oh crap, that does remind me though, I do need to go back to... what was that pixel art game? Pixel art puzzle game. It was all about it was like a logic puzzle pairing people's. We were given like a snapshot of something happening, and then we had to figure out what was going on in the scene. Oh, I've forgotten that bloody. Forgotten the name of it. It was all about like a secret society. Not the Return to the Obra Dinn. No. This was pixel art 2D snapshots of scenes. The Case of the Golden Idol. Wow, I really had to look through... I had to really look through my memory there. The Case of the Golden Idol. There is some DLC for that I do have that I still have not completed. Well, I haven't even started. Maybe we do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is Fraz's Fancy Thursday, and honestly, it's been a little while since I've done whatever I fancy. Obviously, we're going to be doing the Bruce Lee elusive target, so that we can finally get that 100% back to a actual 100%. Ow. Trying to not be hit by these buggers. You need to play the Case of the Golden Idol. Case of the Golden Idol is great. If you like it's a very well laid out logic game. Like, it feels very satisfying when you get it right. I mean, same for Obra Dinn, let's face it. Another really satisfying logic game. I was told about Case of the Golden Idol because we played Return to Obra Dinn. So it's well known as like a contemporary, you know? Oh, nice. See? Again, they've got some really fun exploration things. That was a fun little puzzle. We had to jump and then, like, throw the doodad through the hole. It's just such a shame that so many bugs. And the fighting is so crap. Right, I don't know which way to go first, but I guess why not? We'll go this way, seeing as we're here now. I don't know what I've done to my finger, but I've got a really sore spot. Right in the crook of the first knuckle. The cruckle, if you will. The knuckle crook. Everyone's got a knuckle crook. Not to be confused with the knuckle crack. Don't want to crack your knuckles. Hi, frozen skeleton. Do you mind, sir? I do not want to be as chilly as you. Well, you're now double dead, so hope you enjoyed that. Can we chuck this up here? No. We're gonna have to throw it through the hole. Ta-da! And this, put it out there, was quite intuitive as well. The game didn't really tell me about the fact that fire warms things up and then I'm not cold so I can move around. But I did manage to figure it out. It would have been nice to have some sort of explanation. Like I'm glad that I didn't need an explanation. But there's probably people out there who may have got to this point and been confused by the concept. Not because they're idiots, but because, hey, there are different people with different strengths and weaknesses when it comes to, like, logic. Stamp on this guy's head a few times. In today's gross news, you had hardened wax detached from your eardrum through suction, and it actually felt good. Oh, I can imagine that felt real fucking good. Oh, why is that not working? Because I haven't opened it. That'll be why. There you go. And unfortunately, I think they did their best to try and mitigate anything by, like, offering the Twitch bounty, and, like, that was their middle ground of being like, well, we're not gonna put a ton of work into promoting the game. Oh, sweet! We can set these off with that ability. Oh, that's good to know. We are being supported by Aorus and Gigabyte in a minute. Obviously, it's unfortunate that we're playing this game because the game lowers the viewership, and that does mean that that's a direct result. As a direct result, that will possibly impact the amount of sponsorship offers we get in the future. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. And if you click the link, you have my thanks. Links!
2001, thanks for sticking with us. 60 months and counting.
Cheers to you.
Ahoy hoy, Admiral Frass, ahoy.
Can I get some hyperlinks?
Carry out a pretty full chest between us. Think about what Mother could do with even a little of this.
Stop it, Deimos. That's not why we're here. If it's Sparta's claim, let it be claimed for Sparta. And in serving Sparta, we serve Mother. It's one and the same.
Yeah. Again, weird thing. It came through both the controller and the speakers. Thanks for bringing the hype-low. Welcome to Cold Mountain. It's cold on the mountain. We are Baby Kratos, and we're here with Baby Deimos. Baby Deimos, our brother, who is quite a big part of the story, but in a different game, which was not Sons of Sparta, Ghost of Sparta. Hi, dogs. Thank you for the lurk. Genuinely appreciated. Okay. Oh, Christ. Really? We gotta fight one of these on this ledge? This is kind of bullshit. Either that, or it could freak out and then just kind of stay there while we stab it for a bit. That'd be good. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. Thanks for staying there. It might not have been the best tactically for you. Probably not fantastic, but hey. I'll stick with it. Oh, great. Now that's bullshit. Fuck's sake. Ah! One hit left as well. Anyway, uppies. Uppies and chuckies. And that's all we need to do. I'm actually thinking this is the right way. Although, no? Well, yes and no. These little statues give us big ability bonuses. It's a sacred offering for the god of wine to improve me drinky poo. So that's good. Oh, so this was a little cheeky puzzle. I love a cheeky puzzle. Get some health while we're here. Stop it with your bloody whatevers. Do we have a fancy attack with this guy? With this one? Wow, I really do! That was kind of insane. Caesar, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, Boland, as well. It's lovely to see you. Now, we have previously tricked the game into setting light to stuff. Can we trick the game into setting light to stuff now? Yes. Now, I can't get through there, but still. I don't know if that's actually how we're supposed to beat that or not, but it works, so I wish I had the faith that that was actually how that's supposed to happen and not just me figuring out a way to exploit the game's glitches, because there's a lot of them. Has anyone done a speedrun of this game, do we know? Because if so, I'm imagining it's probably a pretty fucking glitched speedrun. Do cheeky puzzles improve the overall impression of the game? The cheeky puzzles are a great part of the game. There are 3 great parts to this game. The artwork, the music, and the exploration. And I'm going to put exploration with the little puzzles because that's sort of part of platforming and Metroidvanias and things like that. Little set pieces in this game are pretty damn good, but that is its own good thing, not to be confused with the plethora of bad shit that this game has to offer. Number 1 being the fighting experience, and as you're seeing here, it's a joyful experience. Oh, it's really feeling good. It's me as the player. I am so happy to be playing this fucking game when I get to fight things. Note, this may not be truth. This may not be the truth. I may be lying here, just slightly to you. And I don't want to lie to you, I'm sorry. But I have done. No, don't push me off the fucking mat! Great. You see, so we just got pushed off the map. Yeah, right, cool. We got that enemy who was very annoying to fight down to almost dead, and now, because they pushed us off the map, that enemy is back up to fucking full health. What joy it is to run in a one-horse open sleigh. Magnus, thank you for the 35 stream watch streak. No, you can both fuck right off. I don't want to fight you because it's not fun and it's broken. 2 points. This looks like a fight.
Brother, I found the shipwreck! And the Katagaris.
And you were worried about merchants.
Oh, great. Big fight time. Okay. Is this going to be a fun fight? Is this going to be a shit fight? Let's find out. I mean, I don't have full health here, so that's going to have an issue, have a knock-on effect. Okay, yeah. We can do a special. We can do a fancy special. I have no more health left. Oh, Christ, that was close. Do we have a friend on speakerphone? Yes, we do. We're speaking directly into the head. Thank Memes with the 35 stream watch streak as well. Ooh, what did I do 35 streams ago that was kept Dank Memes and Magnus engaged?
Brother, I found the shipwreck! And the Katagaris.
And you were worried about merchants.
Well, we have full health and full the rest of it now, so... This should be easier. Previously, in this game, we have had moments where we can just de-aggro in fights. Oh, no, okay, well... Again, because we've had so many issues with this game, there is a big part of it that's just me fucking about seeing how we can kind of break it to our advantage. Such as right now, I think we've de-aggroed at least one of them. Yeah. Which kind of changes this fight from a 2-on-1 to just a 1-on-1. And then another 1-on-1. Hello, buddy. Yep. I mean, it's fun, I guess, that you can be like, oh, how can we break the game now? But I don't think that's quite... The intention behind the game is not, it'll be really fun for the player to figure out how we fucked up and how they can take advantage of it. I don't think so. But what do I know? I have just been playing games for... Oh god, do I want to think about how long I've been playing games? Let's just go with 30 years. Over 30 years. Lots of blorbs! Return the treasure map to the Cacopes.
Hey, what did you find?
It's the map they took from the Cacopes.
Should we see where it leads?
Thanks for the GG.
No.
I'm assuming
We'll
that
give it
GG
back.
is specifically
There's no time for their
GG
foolishness.
for
Well, what about the rest?
breaking the game
We
slightly.
reported. It belongs to Sparta, not
Taking
to us.
advantage of the game's
Fine. You won't catch me
shortcomings.
stealing any of it?
Nor will you catch me.
Because you won't catch a Spartan stealing anything. Chris's. Chris is what? The Cacopes are eager for the return of this map. The reasons are not entirely clear. Bonk, bonk. There was nothing there. Whatever works, yeah, Caesar. We'll go with that. It was a good fight. We managed to figure out how to break it. So, you know. Fun. Gonna stab you repeatedly. Okay, maybe I should stab you repeatedly first. Figure out who to stab first. Lovely jubbly. Take some health as well. Just gonna throw this at you a few times. Unfortunately, that doesn't work because you're behind the net. The net is obviously... What? Why didn't you fucking... Oh. I'm happy, I'm joyous, I'm so very glad they made this game and ruined what was a perfect series for me. Hi, Nuke. Other opinions may vary. And here's another one. It's a platform game, right? Yeah. So, there are corners that you can, like, push enemies into. Or enemies otherwise end up in corners. So you'd probably think, we need to be making a way that our player doesn't get, like, stuck in corners. Either unable to avoid damage because the enemy is in a corner and fighting out of a corner, or the player shouldn't, hopefully, get stun-locked into a corner. Both of those things happen on a regular basis. Realistically, not gonna lie, playing a game like this is probably good for people that have got grand ideas about playing games or making games, because it's a perfect experience to be like, this is what not to do. This is what it feels like when you get it wrong. Find forgotten tomes and illuminate stuff. So, here's the thing. All right, these pop-up messages as well. And I know that I'm fucking nitpicking here, but I'm shining a light on every single crack that is in this game. Those pop-ups, they don't last long enough. I can't fucking read them. I don't know. Unless you're a speed reader, I don't think you're going to be able to read them either. Especially not when you're streaming. But yesterday, we played the Thaumaturge. And that was a great example of what pop-up messages should do. Pop-up messages will just stay there until you move the character. The assumption being that whilst you're not moving the character, you're probably reading the message that just popped up. You still think Dad of Boy would have been better like a Shadow of the Colossus game because you hated Kratos' power changes between boss fights and standard Draugr, but that's you! That is you, Nuke, and it's okay to be wrong. Ooh. How's the weather where you are, Nuke? Is it incredibly changeable? Can you look out of the window 1 second and see bright, shiny, sunshine times? And then look out of the window again 20 minutes later and see that the world is ending because the sky is falling. Okay, this dude should have a fucking triangle above his head so that we can kill him. Because we broke his guard, but that doesn't fucking happen. We just got back home, so it's lovely Welsh weather again. What? Well, this is broken as well. Okay, another. Shine that light. Oh, blimey, how many cracks are in this? Where were you? Nuke, where were you? Probably shouldn't have killed it because now it's spawning other ones instead. Oh. Ah, it was States time. How was it? Highlights? Lowlights? Did you get shot? Did you see anyone getting shot? Did you shoot anyone? It was good. Got a nice recharge. Lush. Goat! I don't know why that music just happened. Cool. Cool. Ba-dum bum bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. Epic goat music. What the fuck? Why did that happen? I mean, I don't think that's intentional goat music, but still. That might be my favorite part of this game. I'm doing the clip that. Goat! It was! The goat can be found throughout Sparta, wandering country fields, balancing on rooftops, or scaling perilous cliffsides, usually while placidly masticating whatever greenery is nearby. You've been placidly masticating whatever greenery is nearby. I'm sorry that I said that you've been placidly masticating whatever greenery is nearby. Dun, 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 dun. Hey chat, do you remember that bit where this game just made an incredible musical sting for the reveal of a goat? Do you remember that bit? I remember that bit. That was a good bit. Wait a minute. Damn it. Let me shine like the sun. Wait. Let's do this and do this. That wasn't enough. I also understand what I'm supposed to do now. This away, and then jump. Ow! Jump out the top. Hey, it's one of them held balls. The held balls we can destroy. We've learned that. Thwop. Oh. Ah, we can get to the held ball now. Move that away. Super gust! What the wait, what? Why is it pushing me back? That's one strong ball. For God's sake, how do we destroy these things? We've done it once. We've definitely destroyed one of them before. Not like that. Not like this. Okay, fine. Sod you, game. I mean, the fact that this, like, blue orb dispenser... We just get... Yeah, we... I feel like that may have been the case, Guardian, but, like, I also feel like I remember it flashing? And this doesn't seem to be flashing, or if it is flashing, it's not flashing the right color. Well, it's not purple. Leave that for nothing. It's not the color we need anyway. Gosh me! Blue? Maybe it's the Demeter thing? No. This is not what...
You ever notice how quickly some people make an impression? I'm a tool. I'm a tool. I'm a tool, an unbelievably annoying tool.
Yeah.
Scrubs reference from Pat the Fool. The last thing I need to worry about is my daughter getting eaten by a giant space slug.
The last thing? I think that's the first thing. Fun that that block at the bottom there didn't do anything. Also fun that we can't move this goddamn thing. Thank you for the 105 bits. There we go. Okay, I need to run at it to have any help, to have any hope of managing to shift it. Again. Better. Oh. Well, hopefully this stays as it was. Okay, so we get a shortcut. I like a Metroidvania shortcut. Get wrecked, Sonny Jimbo. Right, let's use Demeter's sickle to bounce a 1, 2, 3. Delightful. I've ground some stuff to a pulp. We could go to the campsite, but then everybody would respawn, and I can't be buggered to deal with the respawned dudes. But then again, I could upgrade my blorb potential. Pillar Pala, welcome in. Upgrading blorb potential does feel like a very useful thing to do. Sod it, let's do it. And then I can just skip by bits that I don't need. Unless, I feel like maybe soon there's gotta be a... No, I've decided to go backwards. I was going to finish that sentence, and then I decided to sod it. I was going to say that a save point nearby would... Like, I'm expecting there to be one soon. 30! Danke für die 30 stream. Zen? Watch. I don't know what watch is. I don't know what streak is either. Fuck it. Get through. Hey dudes, I'm just... thank you. Now, just going back to this, is that... No, I think it's saving that does it? Or maybe learning, I don't know. Anyway, Spartan Unity. Let's upgrade the ability of our Spartan Heart. Next above that is 25,000 blorbs. Slightly increased magic meter, health meter, and spirit meter. But the thing is, if we do the blorbs first, then everything else should fall into place. My thoughts, anyway. Now, I didn't rest Maybe I should. Yeah, fuck it, let's rest. I'm assuming it's the save that resets our health and stuff. Yes, it is. I have to mine that particular blue node. Blowed. Ow! Screery. There is. Okay. I feel like there's something up here. Oh no, there isn't. I've forgotten how to make it work either. So there is a jump thing. Getting blowed on stream. Yep, there's a gusher going on right now. Gusher. Going in the right direction. Flush. Wonderful. The fun thing with these, and it's not fun at all, I'm being facetious, is that you just don't know how quickly they're going to attack. And that's not because I think there is some sort of fun mechanic that they've added in where there is a randomization of the enemy attacks. It's more the fact that the fight mechanics are broken. And sometimes the enemies just kind of freeze in place. And then after they've frozen in place for a little bit, sort of just catch up. They're like, oh, we were supposed to like do all of this attacking. Let's do all that in like half the time that it's normally supposed to happen. We've only got one regional banner left, so I guess that's good to know that I feel like we're getting further into the game. We are actually making progress. Progress is useful. Wow, this is going to be a stupid fight. I thought it was going to be a stupid fight. It just jumps off. I'm not fighting you down there because you're just going to push me out of the scene and reset everything. Excuse me, just gonna go through here. You see how quickly that dude just attacked us? Oh, excellent. Yeah, we fell off the edge and they'd put a geyser there. Oh, he died. I don't know how he died, but he died. It wasn't me, I'll tell you that. There was a... Did I put a dot on him or something? No, what? Fun. Why? Why is that a thing? Okay. We enter a new scene and then instantly get flapped to death. Another primordial shard. We go into the scene and then jump. Oh, blimey. How many of these dudes have we killed today? And kind of pedestrian. They were quite fun. First time we saw them. Meaty boys. Quite challenging. Now... no challenge from the meaty boys. They're just a bit gristly. They're gristle guys more than meaty boys. Right, do we try and jump over here? Hi! Ah, fine. mind if I just repeatedly whacked you in the face with rocks? Apparently not. Absolutely fine with it. In fact, it was only when we stopped twatting her in the face with the rocks that she got upset. No! Oh, we fell down and reset the damage. Highway too bad. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, Griffin.
Children, you made it.
And no thanks to you.
Was there trouble? I gave your brother a warning.
There was no storm. It was a scolopendra. We almost died.
What I said was to find safety. I am sorry your life was in danger.
Yeah, well,
but do not blame me.
It was the way out.
I thought it was your role to protect children. We felt abandoned.
Like a baby. Thrown from the cliffs of Tegatos.
You give me too heavy a heart. What was the favor you needed?
Oh, okay, just brush that under the carpet.
The passage of monuments. Can you carry us there?
Come.
Oh, we're off? Cool. Whee! Scream if you want to go faster.
Take those. Whenever you need me, beat them against your shields. I will find you. Just know it is not safe for me to fly into Sparta herself. Anywhere else, I will be there.
Oh, okay, that's fun. I think we've got fast travel now.
Look out for arrows, bowstring, anything connecting Vasilis to archery.
Understood.
Nice. The broken shackle, what was once a physical bond, has now become a beacon of camaraderie. Hold triangle to summon Adrastea to travel around campsite locations, Laconia. That's really useful. I mean, oh, so that one's a shackle rather than a choker. Get it right. You're going undercover to learn about the mob. Let me know how it goes. How was it? Tell me all about it. Whereas I go for a wander. I've got 6,000-ish blobs. Can I upgrade? Oh, I can! My Thundering Barb. I can enhance that. Lovely. Need Aegean Crystal. For the final final upgrade. Hunter's Strap is on the final upgrade as well. Wait. We can do the final upgrade with the Corinthian Hide. Lovely. Spear Tail. We can do level 4. And level 5. Not level 6 though, because I need one more. Oh no. No, I can. Sweet! Okay, so level 6 on every single part apart from the tip. Just the tip is missing. Clearly, we need to target people with money, like bankers and accountants. Spreadsheet streams! Oh, that'll bring them in. The tip's the most important part. Well, I'm missing some luster. Wait, no. The Aegean. I'm missing some Aegean. The lustrous metal. It's lustrous. It's just not aged. Which is a good thing, arguably. Hi, Harpy. Get out of it, you bugger. Scrusty wraps! Oh, and lustrous metals. But I don't need the lustrous metal anymore. Got it though, so that's, I guess, good. We go up this way. I don't know where So I've got a pot of guffin. I guess we suck the guff. Where do I give the guff? I don't know where I give guff. Not through here. Remember to lube, there's always time for lube. That's what I learned while watching a fantastic documentary about aliens. Mr. Noodle's kimchi chicken bowl noodles for belated lunch. Nom nom. Best cup noodles in your opinion? I don't think I've ever tried them. Mr. Noodles. Which always reminds me... Oh, what the crap just happened? Oh, I held on to triangle, which is a new thing that I can do. Which always reminds me of when I got a bike when I was younger. It was a Norco bike. The Norco 4Chan. No, I think it was Norco 4Hon. That was a joke that nobody understood except me. Anyway, well, unless I explained it. And then I explained it, so now you know. But anyway, everything's much better when you explain it. What the bloody hell was I saying? Oh, yeah. When I bought it, I got it ordered to my dad's place. I think it came from Canada or something. Anyway, luckily I didn't have to pay extortionate import duty. But when I got it, it's got DMR rims. Had DMR rims. And the way that the wheel was rotated... when I got it, my dad looked at it and saw that on the rim of the wheels, the edge of the rims, was written not DMR bikes, but Mr. Bikes. Because the D was like behind one of the parts of the frame. I was like, Mr. Bikes? That's a shit name, isn't it? Anyway, Mr. Noodles sounds like a delightful chap. Oh, wait. Fucked it. No, no, no. No! No! Did I kill you? Okay, I'm very confused because I haven't found the skill yet to be able to break through shit. Like this. My assumption is we need to use this to break through here. Do I have the ability? Do I just need more blorbs? Blue orbs in this case, not blood orbs. I mean, I now have more blue orbs. I don't know if I've got enough. The ultimate admiral! Ah! Oh, 800 00 1066. Where did that come from in my brain? No, that was wrong. No, we don't have enough blorbs. Potentially I did, but I just pressed the wrong feckin' button. Never mind. Oh, crap, I wanted to take a picture of it. Never mind. For you, I would like to... Fucking hell, let me stop snapping. I don't know, yellow pip? Okay, that's a lot of blorbs. Ah, that should be enough, right? Alright, let's give it another try. Can I get onto this thing? Yes, I can. Let's try not getting hit by the fire. Alright, so does this work? No, we just send a lot of stones. Cool. It's not how that works. I'm assuming at some point we get the ability to hold right trigger whilst swinging the sling over my my head, thereby allowing us to throw shit really quickly. Because we have, probably sequence broke, had Deimos tell me that unless we, just in case we haven't figured it out yet, we can throw stones really fast through grates.
Here. I was using the bus to find Vasilis. I found this instead.
What are you even doing out here, Vasilis? You should be back at the Agoj, learning to be a soldier. Making some effort.
We know that voice.
Brontis.
Wait, I thought that was your voice, Deimos.
During field drills.
You have a duty to your unit, don't you? Well, say something, Vasilis. Defend yourself. Do something.
I style it.
Get off your back! Alright, that's enough, boys. He's a waste of time anyway. Up! Forma!
I have
Can I get
words
some ahoy
for
hoys for
Brontis
Styly?
next time I see him.
No, you do not.
Why do you defend him?
He's our shield brother. And the cohesion of the unit is far more important than whatever they did to one boy. They were trying to make him better.
By pushing him around?
I will talk to Brontis, and you will clear this from your mind.
It's cleared.
Another Stymphalian. Come, let's not get ambushed.
Styly, there is a brand new, fresh, off the presses animated emote for you to enjoy. Gotta go, Valheim to play, but you'll mute the tab and tuck you into the corner. Thank you so much, Luce. The lurk is love. The lurk is Turk. Yes! Feel the tickler. Enjoy the tickler. Are you enjoying the tickler? Bum 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 bum. Where the bloody hell are we now?
Brother, I found an archer's perch.
Yeah, I can see the targets Amara mentioned below.
At least Vasilis was trying to do something useful.
Kratos? I think I know where our first shot from the Archimedes mirror hit. Are you seeing that hole?
Not from here, but we should check the damage on our way out. See if we need to fix anything.
By the way, I have not changed a single setting. I don't know if there's been an update. We have had an update to the actual PS5 system. I don't know whether that changed things, but now the voice is coming out of both the controller and the game, which is slightly annoying. So anytime it happens, I'm just sort of putting my thumb over the speaker. I probably could now just turn it off. Maybe because the controller's plugged in? Oh, maybe, because yeah, we do. It is charging. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Well, apparently I can't get out of here. It's not working! obviously, I fixed it, Ras, and then it broke itself again. It has nothing to do with me spending time sorting out the tickler instead.
I poop too much, and then I get tired.
I'm so swift, Ras. Always. No, I don't get it. May you ask who the Tingler is? Now, as an actor, I don't know. The Tingler was a 1959 film made by William Castle, starring Vincent Price. Also, we are still being supported by Aorus and Gigabyte. Where the theory is that there's a Tingler that lives in all of us. It's a parasite that feeds on our fear and grows. It lives in our spine. And if it grows to a large enough size, it can break our spine and kill us. And that emote is from a scene where a dude has to sort of just pretend to be... I mean, he's acting, so I guess, you know, a pretense. Quite a very specific kind of pretense. Oh, look, it's here. I understand where we are now. But yeah, that emote is completely silent. It's not a silent movie. It is, you know, it's a talkie, not just a movie. Did you guys see that? Deimos was there very briefly. This fucking game, man. A second late and a buck short. 199187. Ras, did you get it? Well done. You were not ready for the explanation of a Tingler. Nobody expects the Tingler until it's too late. Ooh, a pate. A delicious pate.
For Sparta!
Oh yeah, oh, hello, this is a new... Oh, it's a big green globular one, this one. Oh no, it's left a thingy behind. Quite a guffer. Ew. Wait, the guffer's come back. Table! Table!
Did it run?
No! It's taking aim!
No, it's still there.
Maneuvers.
It's setting up for a barrage! Eyes up!
It's got something in its mouth! Well, I'm out of health. 3 jumpies, okay. Yeah, well, apparently it's doing that faster now. Out of our way! You weird bird. Just gonna keep poking it, see what we can do. Oh god! Hold on. What I do want to do is this. Oh, that was the wrong spot for it, wasn't it? Can I do it again? I can. Who in their right mind thinks you're going to attack by bouncing and spinning? Ow. Well, yeah, that's a good point. Once you've spun like that once, it's kind of hard to get your bearings again. I'm dead. I also wasn't using my focus attacks, so that's on me. Bong! A pate. A delicious...
For Sparta!
Creamy pate. 1, 2, 3. And you smack into the floor and I give you a nice splatting. Ow. I hit this bastard twice. Yeah. Deimos! Oh my good lord. Apparently we need to get rid of these guffing things on the floor because hardest part about the fight. I disagree. That barely fucking touched me. It's so annoying.
Did it run?
No!
No.
It's taking aim! Evasive maneuvers!
It's setting up for a barrage! Eyes up!
Okay. That'll do. Do that a couple of times, I guess. Haven't had pate in a long time. Oh, I love it. Also, weirdly enough, not a big fan of liver. Because it's like, it's the weird texture. It tastes like pate, but I don't feel like it should in my mouth. You know? Anyone? Mouthfeel, important. Like for me, especially important. Guff. Get out of here with your guff. Oh god, I rolled into it. Also, I'll be back with you, chat. This game has a tendency to go from really chill and not at all engaging, and I can chat as much as I want, to boss fights. And then obviously you guys start talking during boss fights, and I'm like, oh, for God's sake, where was all this chatter when we were wibbling about on a cliff? Yeah, that's right, I wibble. I have wibbled. I will wibble. Will continue to wibble. Yeah, talk, babble. What do I want to do? This one. Well, that did nothing. And not only that, it distracted me enough to die. Stop talking. I'm trying to concentrate on this fight. Sorry. One of the dumbest boss designs you've seen. Boing, 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 boing. The only thing that makes sense about the boss fight is how it needs to vomit after spinning like that. Alright, one more time. With feeling.
For Sparta!
Boink, 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 boink. And then I go like that. Roll out of the fucking way. Those.
Did it run?
No!
That was actually quite a good one.
Evasive maneuvers!
It's setting up for a barrage!
Ah! Ow! You fucking beauty! Fucking beauty! How you doing, dude?
Thanks for sticking with us. 44 months and counting.
Loud now, isn't it? I just realised.
Class, ahoy.
Oh no, a distraction. We have turned down the sound effects, but we also need to turn down the global volume whilst we're doing this fight. Ooh, 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 ooh. Always happy to see us at lunch. Thank you very much for being here, dude. Nope. This is going a lot better than it did previously, he says, and then instantly takes a load of fucking damage. Damage! I'm electric. I'm an electric man boy. Man boy. Electric Man Boy. That's the band, isn't it? Yikes! Okay, we managed to get a heal off without taking additional damage, which is sort of my usual. Not my usual, but nice. Keep poking its asshole! Or cloaca. It seems more like a cloaca sort of thing. Yeah, I'm in weird.
Did it run?
No! It's taking aim! Evasive maneuvers!
It's setting up for a barrage! Eyes up!
Oh my god. Come here, pate! Delicious, delicious pate! Wait, we can do this now, can't we?
Hi. Hi there.
Hi! What? What is this bullshit? Why am I... It's got like no health left. That was something... No, something was going on there. I hit it a load of different times and it had no health. Is this the place for things held in mouths? We'll have to ask Deimos. Pudding. Oh, it's happened again. Hi, Cinder. Good to see you. Can I get some ahoy hoys?
Spartans!
For Cinder.
Never on our backs! Spartans! Never left behind!
Seems like the wrong time for this weird
Always
pep talk
united!
thing. But did it have something for
How
us?
can you do that?
Mostly I make sure the pointy end pokes the...
Not that. How do you smile when it seems you could be a beast's lunch?
Well, my head's screaming at me, Atreus, it's time to panic. But my heart says, no, if you believe in who you fight for and your death would make a great story...
Atreus?
Why feel anything but joy?
Atreus?
Wait.
Well, that dude's fucking dead, isn't he?
Are you telling me Ace is Atreus? Atreus of Sparta, Atreus?
Did I not say so already?
No?
Well, I am not as good at telling stories as your mother.
Oh, it all makes so
Boy.
much sense now. I wondered why he was so nice. You always talk about Atreus with such respect. I wish I could have met him.
As do I.
What are you doing here? You got a field pass?
So that's cool. That's a nice bit of lore.
No, the sculptor had an assignment for you. He was frustrated, but I covered for you. Told him I'd get you the message. Amara told me where you might be.
You snuck out? We owe you one.
You owe me several. Anyway, Daedalus hasn't made his delivery for the Agauge, and the Foundry's doors in the cistern are locked. You need to see what's going on.
Foundry. Got it.
This opens the entrance in the bog. Might be the only way in.
Thanks, Ace.
And make sure to get the main entrance open!
I feel like I know that voice as well. I'll tell you what, it's not. Atreus. What's this? There's a weird sand pile. Hey! Chat! You can stop talking now, because I can actually chat back. You buggers. The character animations are so good, right? There are a few diamonds in an overall roughness when it comes to this game. Too soon, Lou. Too soon. Damn. So what did I miss while you guys were doing while I was doing things? Tombo's raffling off a copy of WWE 2K Battlegrounds today, by the way. That thing must have terrible headaches after spinning like that. The only thing that makes sense about this boss fight is how it needs to vomit after spinning. One of the dumbest boss designs you've ever seen. You are too tired to be in the right mind, so you don't count. Imex, is that how you attack right now, is spinning? Omni, have you managed to now, have you concentrated on the fight enough? You old bastards. Did you know, are you aware that any bananas that you have in your vicinity will be at some point within the next 75 minutes emitting one singular positron. A positron released from potassium-40 about every 75 minutes. Means that a banana is actively giving out antimatter. Which seems kind of like a bad idea to have a lot of potassium in you. So, I, for one, have decided that I'm going to go on a load of podcasts and talk about the dangers of potassium and the antimatter that you are ingesting. Potassium? Banantimatter? Fucking hell. Anyway, I found a foundry key. Opens a maintenance entry into the foundry of invention. Gem! 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 Gem!
Lafrin_Jin, thanks for sticking with us, 30 months and counting. Was about to go for a walk because finally sun, but got a message that my PP was needed. Cheers all. Lurk.
Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the PP. Enjoy the walk. Can I get a little bit of hype for Jim? A snake. Huh. Good gathering. That's a shit name for an achievement. Well done, you did good gathering. You're really good at gathering. What should we call this achievement? Not too bad at gathering? Nah, let's make it better than that. Good gathering. Nailed it. No additional notes needed. Is the space between the banana stalk and the bananus? Bananus? What? Okay, Lou, I get that there's the rest of that sentence as well, but I've got hung up on the bananus. And you shouldn't ever get hung up on the bananas. Why am I here? Have I not heard of the bananas? Unfortunately, I haven't been running in the right circles. Gather King! You're alt-tabbed. You could have sworn it was Dooface who typed that. Bananas! Blue has a similar mind. Should have run in squares! In triangles. Stab, 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 stab repeatedly! Nothing is happening here, and I don't know why that spot exists. You're absolutely running in the right circles if they're full of fruits. What? You do worry about your sense of humor. Let us do the worrying
Father,
for you, Lou.
Who's Daedalus?
He is many things to our people. Inventor.
Why are there two doodads? You sent a bad joke to a friend recently, and he sent back an image of a banana with the captions, "I need to speak to the bananager." Why is the word banana so good?
Builder. Craftsman. A genius, perhaps, but prone to distraction.
It's good words. Perfectly functional funny bone. I'll give you a funny bone. We haven't got enough. Can I upgrade my spear tip? No, I can't. I need Aegean Crystal. Cerveza Crystal! Is there anything else we can... No. I can fast travel now, though, right? Maybe this is the first time that we do it. Do I finally have a friggin' doodad? Can I have a doodad? Oh, doodad day. No, we can't have a doodad. No doodad for me. Fine. Save up to 150 quid. Cash back on selected Aorus and Gigabyte products. You've got like 3 days left. That's it. Two doodads. I'm over here. I'm on a horse. I'll go over here. We never did get to do this, did we? Come grab me, Griffin! Whee! That was fun. I think we may have got a little bit of a whiplash. Thanks! I feel like I've killed all you guys before, so Sod that. Don't need to. That dude was specifically in my way. And I don't like the look of this guy, so take an umbrage. That's an bridge. Oh god, I got so much to go this way. So much further. With my poor little frozen tootsies. I remember them in the snow with their frostbitten teddy bears. Doomed, Scrooge! You're doomed for all time! Your something is a horror story written by your crimes. Your chains are forged by what you say and do. You had your fun. When life is done, a nightmare waits for you. There's, you grab your crotch when you say that. Midnight at night, I'm out. Or, you licked me like a puppy. I liked you licked me like a puppy. But that's just, you know, that's just me. Alright, I might need some fucking assistance here, dudes. And I don't know whether anybody has gone to the length of putting any sort of walkthrough up online for this fucking game, because it's probably not worth it. Let's face it. But I'm going to throw a genuine question flag up there. Genuine question flag. Where do I unlock the ability to throw, to use my my sling? This thing. Where would I find the ability to throw that very fast through things? So, we've been told by Deimos, if I haven't figured it out yet, we can throw our like pebbles or whatever with the sling. We can throw them through grates if we throw them fast enough. Issue being, I don't really know how to do that. Like, my assumption is we found the undying hyacinth. No, I don't think so. Is that what we need? Hyacinth bouquet. Yeah, I do remember us making the hyacinth bouquet references, but I think that's because we went to the plinth. Simon the Sacred Monument. Good old Simon. That was all wrong. You looking to destroy the bars? I don't think so, Connor. I don't think so. It's near the sacred monument. Near the sacred monument in the sanctuary. You grab your crotch when you say that. You licked me like a puppy. Oh, there you go. Cheers, Puddin'. Thank you very much. Okay, but I think... Wait, hold on. These are sacred... Yeah, these are sacred monuments. Hello? Hello, Kenzo. How are we all? All gravy, baby. Do we know which sacred monument? Genuine question. What area? Ray of Light upgrade. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we've missed it. We've seen so many things. So many things. So many things. Kenzo, that's stupid and I fucking love it. You're not going to be able to bring your visor up properly. Unless, has it like attached to the top of the visor as well? Either way, I fucking love it. It's great. Hello, Andy. Hey there, Fraz. Do you lead a group of pirates? Because when I see you, I want to plunder some booty. Well, good job for you that we're off marauding the high seas in search of a real challenge. How could you miss it? It's such a well-made game. Kappa! Great Cistern, the Veiled Bog. Can I... Is there a way for me to, like, just skip through different areas? There is one sacred monument in this place. It's in the brown area. This one. The port of Messina. Blood coffers. Oh, but we've already got the sacred monument in the blood... in the fucking... doodad. Have I just not... Maybe I've... Oh, just above that. This one? This one? There is one sacred monument in this area. It is there. And we haven't been able to find it. It is the monument of Apollo. Very strange. Thank you very much, Owly. I really fucking appreciate that. Okay, well, I guess... Number one... Let's go there. We can get around. Get around. I get around. Oh, God, we're riding backwards now. Riding backwards on a griffin. Baby Kratos. Baby Kratos. Baby Kratos. Riding backwards on a griffin, baby Kratos.
Boy.
Kento. Well, it's a good job that it's warm at the minute. So you don't need airflow to your face. But that's fair play, dude. No more hints from Owly until you see the flag! Now, this is where we find out that we need another item to actually get the bugger. So, I haven't... Wherever it is, I haven't been there. Oh, well, this is not explained in the legend behind me, by the way, but you can apparently... L1, R1 to go through different areas. This is very telling on how good the game is. The game is over 1.5 months old. It's a Metroidvania, a genre that's very popular among speedrunners, and there is one run on speedrun.com. Is it incredibly broken? I imagine it's incredibly broken. You got two. I don't know why I've decided to start repeating numbers. Nobody's even bothering to hunt for bugs. I mean, you don't need to hunt for them. They're literally in your face constantly. Sacred Monument of Apollo exists somewhere around here. Somewhere below me. Below me. Oh, these guys are gonna have a chat.
Sir, you have given us much to think about, but I still do not know if I agree with you.
Good. I would be disappointed if you did.
You would?
You are young. You still see war as something to be shaped to your ideals. But one day, you will have to make a choice. Stay the course. Join the Vanguard Circle. Lead men. Stand in the phalanx. That is an honorable life. A needed one.
And the other choice?
Walk alone. Fight alone. Do what must be done. Even when no one else can or will. A noble service, but not an easy one. No songs are sung for men like me.
Which is the better path?
I can sing a song
Depends
for
on the
you.
man. But whatever path you take, make sure you can live
Cryptaya.
with the man you become.
Oh, hey, ya.
Is all that
I
matters.
want to blame ya for all the shit that's going on in the world today. There you go. There's a song. And I've sung it for you. You're welcome. What if I'm trying... Nope, that didn't work. That did not work either. Like, we're in the right spot to go left. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, cool. We just smashed the fucking thing. Thank you, Owly. Thank you for the assistance. The Undying Hyacinth Bouquet. A beautiful flower suitable as an offering to the god of the sun. Offering used to improve solar sling at the Temple of Apollo. Well, it's nice that it's offered me this delightful challenge that I can't get through because I need to offer the... Anyway. I'm not going to get angry. I'm okay. I'm an adult. Where the fuck is Apollo's shit? Campsite. Campsite. I'm tingling right now. It's all down my left arm. Apollo? No, you know what? Sod this, because there's a temple here, and it means that we can do the old temple run. Which is what we're going to have to do eventually in Rayman. Rayman's coming up later today. Yes, I do still need to exchange the capacitors in my GameCube. Probably a bad idea to do it live on stream, but fuck it. We might try it. Watch Fraz explode some capacitors live on stream. It's called content. Yeah, it's true. And then, you know, maybe as and when I blow up my my desk, people will feel sorry for me. And that's how you make content. Making people feel sorry for you. Oh, that poor guy. Oh, dude, what's he reduced himself to? Should we go? Let's go give some cats to Cersei. I've forgotten what Cersei gives us. I think it's things for our belt. This bullshit orb.
Burning.
Let's check the sound commands that we need working for that particular stream. Kitty. There we go. I have two Iloros. Iloroses?
Metamorphose.
Another ginger cat. Today's a good day. Double ginger
Once
energy.
again, thank you. Please take this as a reward.
What is it? Is it crude ore? To be fair, it's 999 blood orbs, which ain't bad.
You found another. Metamorphose.
Ooh, it's a grey kitty.
Oh, He's a playful little one.
Yeah, he is.
Now,
He's licking his paws, which, I don't
While
know,
we
seems like it
appreciate
might
the
be a
rewards you
sign
give
of
us,
stress,
why do
depending
these
on who
cats
you believe
mean
on the
so much
internet.
to you?
Ever the suspicious one. If you must know, it is because they were in my charge, and I took that responsibility lightly. Instead of fulfilling a promise I made, I trusted another to look after them. And that trust was misplaced.
I see.
I wonder how much energy it takes to float.
I know. It is ironic I'm choosing to do so again. But I have a good feeling about you two.
It's the
That you
equivalent
know
of like
what
going
it is
for a
like
light
to
jog.
fail someone who puts their trust in you.
Or is she always floating? Is that just like, does it take effort for her to stop floating? These are questions that I need answered. Feline friend revives health upon death, single use, and resets upon the restart at campsite. Well, that sounds fun. The last time we did this, it was really, it was good, and I can't remember why it was good. But I remember it was good, so I'm going to do it again. Ah. Yes, no, I only needed to do that once. Cool, never mind. Oh, there's 4,000 blood orbs I'm not seeing again. Save at a campsite to refill health, magic, and spirit.
I am so pleased you thought of me, if I may.
Bugger. I'm gonna pet the cat. Lovely. Then I'm going to pet that cat. It would be mean not to also pet this cat. All cats have been pet. Excellent. 10 out of 10. I did give the thing to the Temple of Nike. Cinder, you're lucky. Feel the joy. Dionysus? I feel like I have got a Dionysus. What? Sod it. Let's go through. Let's see what else we can do. Let's travel around. Have a little look. Ooh, delightful. Dionysus. Dionysus and green. I don't know. Does that go? I feel Dionysus is purple. It's wine. God of wine. Wine is not green. I know I've said this before, but wine is not green. Chat, if you take one fact away from today, it's that bananas emit antimatter, and also, wine is not green. Not even in the fucking late 90s was wine green. And the late 90s was a mad, lawless waste ground of interestingly coloured things. Edible things. Take away one fact, A or B? Bananas. Also, you can take that away. You can take that away and you can put it somewhere that I can't see it. The lady doth protest too much. Yomp. Someone show me a green wine. I'm sure one of you fuckers can find a green wine on the internet. No Photoshop. No AI. Fucking generative AI. Anyway. The bottles are green. Some are brown. Some are clear. Some are almost black. A very, 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 very dark blue. Have we got a Hestia thing? Kazanda! Hi. That's coolant. Bananas stays forever in our hearts, in our minds, in our mouths. What? Don't judge me. Dionysus is also the god of orchids, fruit, vegetation, fertility, festivity, insanity, ritual madness, ritual ecstasy, and theatre. Ah! I love that he's the fucking god of insanity. And now we sing our prayer to Dionysus. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Insane in the membrane! Insane in the brain! Thank you. Thank you, Dionysus, for these gifts that you give us of insanity. Right, cool. Are we doing it? No, not Artemis. Sod it. We're going through everyone that we can find. Fuck them. That's one thing. We're going through everyone that we can find. Fuck them. What just happened to my feet? Dionysus produced the first ICP album. Immortal Amaranth, which sounds like a metal band. Amorath. Right. The Lunar Blade. Execute powerful slashes and strikes. Execute a heavy blow that can cause eruptions from the earth. I've executed a couple of heavy blows that have caused eruptions before. I think I made that joke once already, but it's so good it's worth doing again. Unleash a beam of lunar energy to obliterate enemies. I unleashed a beam of lunar energy that obliterated enemies. From my moon. Not even Dionysus knows how magnets work. So, insanity obviously is the color green. Where the fuck is the temple that I need? I found a lot of temples. That's Nike. It was an Apollo one, right? So where... Dionysus. Look up T for temple. Hestia. This one? Apollo! Fucking finally, good lord. I wasn't in the right bit, so I couldn't actually go there. Oof! And now we're good. And now for some reason I've got... I take your brain to another dimension. I take your brain to another dimension. I take your brain to another dimension. Pay close attention. Launch a stone projectile embodying the heat of the sun. Excellent. Can we spend that really fast now? Launch a projectile at the speed of light to pierce objects and enemies. Fucking finally. I could have got that a long time ago if it wasn't for the fact that they hid it behind a breakable wall. Thanks for the assist, Ali. Unleash the Barrett. No, we had that one. Fucking hell. Right, I don't know how it works. I'm assuming that we hold this. No. No, that's not how it works. So... What? Well, that was the barrage rather than the, one singular light speed. It's hardly light speed, number one. And of course, this game is fantastic at telling us what we need to know. Blah, blah, blah. Kitty. Blah, blah. That's what you hear. Dirt. Welcome in. You don't like how the end of the beam is just cut off so sharply as to not overlap Kratos' sprite, of course. Kratos' sprite, very much the most important one. How goes? Well, we're playing this game. Also, 16-bit, and sorry, I didn't say ahoy hoy to you, did I? If I did, I've forgotten. So, ahoy hoy again. Son of a bitch! Yeah, that's fair. I deserve that. Does it just work now? Nope. Oh, the tingler! Is this a God of War Metroidvania? Yes, it is. Is it? Ask me again, but this time say, is it a good God of War Metroidvania? Go on, I'll wait, and then you, I'll imagine that was the first question that you asked. Okay. I'm gonna look away for a second. I'm gonna look over here. Oh, green screen, eh? Nice. Good. Lights are looking alright. Is it a God of War? Son of a bitch. Hey, is this a good Metroidvania, Fraz? Fuck no! It's a terrible game, it's a terrible game, it's really not a good game, it needs more time in the oven, in the game oven. It's shit on so many accounts. How many accounts? At least 5 different accounts. 1. Terrible fighting. 2. So many things that go wrong constantly. And then basically the other 3 there are also things that go wrong constantly with the game. The map. The sprites. Sometimes the sound files. Falling Link. Dowered. Blue-hued goat lover. Doesn't look that great. I will say this, I guess. Looks-wise, I actually fucking love it. It is the stuff underneath the layers. It's when you start peeling the onion that you find the rotten core of this game. L2 and square. Thank you, Thank you, Owly. Not Styly. Styly did the Uggis. Owly did the joy. Okay, fine, cool. We can now do it. And I got an Olympian shard for my troubles. Blue-hued, you crossed the line this time, Frazzy. Hold on, Link. What up? And I'd do it again, god dang it. Didn't think I wouldn't. Which now makes me think that I reckon we have the ability to go through doors. Those purple doors. I'm assuming that that is an upgrade for the Temple of Dionysus. Goat lover all you want, but blue-hued! That's it. Out of here. All right. I'm going to throw another fucking question up. Would I be correct in thinking, here's a genuine question flag, would I be correct in thinking that there is a Dionysus sacred monument that will get me an ability to smash through those weird propped up doors. Also, I don't know which one of the... So they still stay on the map when you've picked them up. Picked them up? What's this down here? Do they shine when we've got them? Or do they shine when we've not got them? You don't know how to do it? Reddit says it's never explained! Yay! Fuck's sake. Oh, you know how, though? You found a tip from someone. Just the tip. So hold on. This sacred monument is shining. So I'm wondering if that's one that we haven't got. Yeah, that makes sense, because this one is not shining. Okay, so there's a Demeter one that we haven't got. Hestia one that we haven't got. Dionysus one that we haven't got. That is my assumption for what is going on here. Demeter Olive. Nike Olive. Nike Sacred Monument. Alright, let's, now that we have the ability to, like, ping about the place. That's what that is. What the hell was going... The thing is, here's another glitch. Here's another bit of bullshit. This picky right here, when I expand it, it's not going to be the same one. Although I don't know. Maybe... The question is now, is it the small picture that's the correct one, or is it the big picture that's the correct one? Judging by the looks of the area, I think it's the small picture that's the right one. Because this doesn't look like a way to go down. Okay. Considering the exits, yeah, it's the tiny one, not the big one. Says the griffin. Bog 1368 and counting. Oh, one of these. Oh, handed on from Skellies. Thanks for being here, dudes. No. Well, I'm falling down. I'm falling down. Oh, a ghost! Well, that was a delightful apparition. For God's sake, this is not the way. When was this game released? Within the last few weeks. Mithril! Thank you so much for the 52.
Heart_of_Mithril, thanks for sticking with us. 52 months and counting. Many ahoys, Fras, ahoy, hoy.
Can I get some ahoys? Can I get some hype? Can I get some love? For Mithril. How are ya? Who are ya? When are ya? No, we need to go across. Oh, hello. That's a thing we haven't got. Oh no, is this a puppy dog? This is a puppy dog grave. Oh! Well, I guess it's a natural fact of life. Still, I'll be reminded of that. The game killed the dog. What just happened? Sweetest of dreams to you, Guardian.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
Suck. I think we can guff through. We can guff through. And then suck. And guff. Why did I do that? Wait, have I done that the wrong way around? Was that... Ow, bollocks. Yeah, that we'd already done that puzzle. I've just undone the puzzle. Well, there you go. I've reverse engineered that. That's what I'd say. Oh, the first patch has already come out, Dirt. There's already been one major update. Love a good suck and guff. Okay, all the way to the right. Delightful backgrounds, though. Delightful artwork. Oh, yeah, there were all these, like, baskets, weren't they, for a good while? Okay, you're gonna keep stabbing this guy, see what happens. Is that a death claw? No, you're not wrong. Look, I can stab through things. So, that's nice. And then dogs come out of the floor. Or, I don't know, hyenas? And then there's this thing, which has now got caught on the edge of the screen. Good lad, good lad. Well, it was nice to fight with you. If it wasn't, because you sort of like attacked me and then you got stuck on the other side of the screen. This game isn't buggy at all. I don't know what you're talking about. His friend's holding him back. Hold me back, bruv. Hold me back. What the fuck? How? What? Well, here's a Hestia monument. That didn't work. I have released a tiny leech. Oh, so that's nice. Alright. Dionysus monument. What other Hestia monuments do we have? Nike. Oh my fucking god, let me... Click. You're shitting me. It doesn't actually want... It's just telling me that's off map as well. I hate you. I hate you, game. You know it's full of bugs, but this wasn't made by Bugthester. Apollo Monument. Artemis Monument. Apollo. Demeter. Demeter. Another Hestia. I don't know how we do that, but I guess we go there next. Assumption being, once we get the Hestia upgrade... Oh, good things are coming our way. Wasn't I just here? Wait, I think I was just here.
Hello, I'm curious.
Shannon, are you curious, are you? What are you curious about? Tell me. Ah. This isn't a Demeter monument. Oh, for God's sake, it's one of these fuckers. Good lord, that's a lot of things on screen. I hit him so much that his health bar just disappeared. And I don't mean died, it just stopped being on him. Yay. The next few days there is 150, up to 150 quid cash back on selected Aorus and Gigabyte stuff as well. Fancy having a look? Click the link, have a look around. Why not? Fruit from a tree planted to... Oh, no, Hestias. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Well, that's great, but that wasn't what I was looking for. Does that mean the other one is also... Like... Oh, it was a goddamn tree. To be fair, it did say it was a tree. I just wasn't paying enough attention, apparently. Let me zoom in, please. Oh, get rid of that. So, do I need to upgrade my Demeter stuff before I can upgrade? Because these are pretty much in a line, right? And it looks like the one in the middle is completely sealed off, which makes me think I've got to get an upgrade to like throw the Demeter sickle through walls. So here's a sacred monument of Demeter that we haven't got. So let's go over here, see if that's the next part of this particular puzzle. At least it doesn't lag when there's a lot happening. Yeah. Find the nuggets of joy. Am I in the right place? Yes. Hey, Bug, I got a pot for you. God's sake. Oh, we can get this one, because we can just break through the fucking floor that we couldn't do before. Nice. I never looked at the face on these shrines before, but it kind of looks like he's whistling or... Ooh. Rather excited about something. I have entirely forgotten how to do the... There it is. R1, down, and X. The Radiant Cornucopia, which I don't know whether I already have, because I think a lot of the gods you can have like 3 different upgrades. The blue one was the Hestia, right? I can technically go there. Not even technically. I can go there. Don't laugh, but you made your bed that you've been needing to do for a week. Mentally overloaded is tough. Now, by make your bed, do you mean that you were sleeping on bare pillows? And not like bare pillows, bruv, but like bare pillows. Okay, so it was just... That's okay. I mean, if you were sleeping on bare pillows, then I'd I'm gonna forgive you, Lou, because you're a lovely person, but, we'd have to have words. Hi, big woman. Why was there a pip? Why did I put a pip here? Why did I put a hippie pip? Oh. Yeah, I don't need this. I'm a pip squeak. Wait, I didn't go all the way down. Send me down. I do my best work. That's what she said. That's what I said. But fine. Oh yeah, these guys spit out little leeches, don't they? Oh my god, it's the Tingler! These skeletons, we figured it out. We fucking figured it out. We are through the looking glass here, people. These skeletons are being animated by the Tingler, and when we go into the cistern and we destroy the skeletons while the Tingler remains, these are no mere leeches. These are Tinglers. Fear given form. Die, Tingler, die! Now what the bloody hell was I doing here? You must have missed the movie midday. Movie midday. What? How do I... What? I need more guff. Where do I find extra guff? LFG. Looking for guff. You should give Praz Sundays off more often. Clearly didn't like Grandma if everyone's been throwing bodies in the sewer. Look, it's expensive, alright? Alan, how are ya? Basically, I'm gonna see if we can find additional guff. Probably additional guff up here. Yes! It's Guff Town. Population me. I got a guff in my pocket and it's got your name on it. Your name is... right? Down we go, down we go. Shut up, I'm having fun. Hey there, how's it going? Oh, you're just gonna grab and go. Okay, never mind. Nice meeting you. There is a pip. There is a description. No, there was a pipper. There's a pipper somewhere in here. The skeleton, it dies, and out pops the Tingler! Be wary, chat, of the Tingler's effects on thee. Sometimes they explode. You don't talk much here, Fraz, but it's always a joy to have you in the headphones while you putter around doing things. That makes me feel very happy, so thank you for saying, honey. Putter about! The official currency of Sparta accepted by Tiberius. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we've actually been back to Sparta. We've been fucking around a lot. So this was the door frame. Destroy the door. We did get the Demeter thing, right? Yikes forever. I can remove this pip. What the bloody hell was the yellow one? Ooh, hold on. I think I might know what the yellow one was. Wasn't that like speedy pellet that we now have? I think I have speedy pellet. I mean, I definitely have speedy pellet. That was the grey. Or at least it was. Today, it was the grey. I don't know whether it was when I did it originally. Or at least over here. Let's find out. Sod it. Let's find out. BRB. Food time. Enjoy. Go get the foods. I realise I'm getting massively distracted by this, but this is, honestly, that's because this part is the bit of the game that I enjoy. The exploration has been done well. I've gouged a gadfly. I'm a gadfly gouger. I'm not even trying to hide it. I've gouged once and I'll gouge again. Right. Yes! Okay, now I do know where we are, and it is, indeed. We did actually start a, we had a system. We started a system. GG, I guess? Gouging gadflies? Yeah. Wait. I don't know how that fucking works. What? Oh no! I don't know how to destroy these feckin' things. Well, okay, let's wait for it to take us back up there and let's take a bloody picture of it. Well, that was kind of cool. That's the annoyance that it has caused me. Never mind. Let us... Blue pip? That's a fucking door. Big question mark. Sacred tree, Demeter, sacred tree. Sacred monument of Apollo. Probably something we can do now? Yeah, let's go over here. We have got the Demeter doodad. Oh, the doodad, Demeter. Oh yeah, these guys are all beauty. Bless them. They're gonna need some electrolytes, all of that, after all that. Whoa, big boy. And I should be able to do the thing. There we go. Oh yeah, another one of these. Wait, wasn't this weird little snaky heads? It was weird little snaky head time. Okay,
Run
let's
into
go
more
over here.
serpent heads.
I guess you were right.
Sometimes I hate being right.
Why did you all... They all hid from me. Don't you hate it when all of the serpent heads you're trying to kill hide from you? Come back out. That sucked. No. What? Come back, please. I just need to... Thank you. Kill you. I forget what I get for this.
Well, whatever they are, we know how to beat them.
Yet they weren't like the others. Who knows
Scale
what
of
we'll
serpent.
encounter next?
I'm sure you're right. Again.
Cool. I did another one of those. It's not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of also feel like this game has the potential. Hello, Vitrix. It's bloody lovely to see you. This game has the potential to just soft lock us out of all progression, which is another reason why I'm enjoying, well, wanting to, maybe not enjoying, but going to do the thing. Fuck this so much. Can I get some more ways from Vitrix? Oh, I love him so much. A soft lock is my nightly treat. I've already been through here. What the bloody hell was I saying? Oh yeah, if we don't get the right abilities, I'm thinking that this game could potentially fully lock us out of an area. And lock us out of actual gameplay. Softbox are just edging for gamers, right? Ah, knew there was a reason I didn't like it. Excuse me, gadfly, you're in my way. Gal Gadot fly. And then we got these things that I still have no idea how to do anything with. The fruits. I'm guessing the fruits are also an upgrade of something. Potentially the Demeter sickle. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this we wouldn't have been able to do the last time we were here. Oh, I've fallen. Okay, so that is definitely tap. So I specifically changed it back to tap to see what the game was doing. And I don't know, inconclusive. So there is an option in the accessibilities tab to say you don't need to hammer a button. You don't need to multiple tap a button in order to like break. You can just hold it. Loving the PP count. And I'm gonna look a little bit later today. It was this day last month, the 25th of last month, that we hit the goal, and I don't think we're gonna do it this month. Not like there is a chance that we miss it, but I'm pretty sure we're not gonna hit it today. There's been quite a few rescinded subs, I think, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. We crack on. We do what we got to do. It's still impressive, and it doesn't change the fact that the support is real and felt. Oh, I didn't go through here either. What is this?
Deimos, the dead are waking up.
That can't be good.
Defeat. What? I've just got to defeat a load of undead. You think it's looking good, but you're an optimist, as you know. Yeah, it is good. Like, I can't deny that it's impressive. Like, if you look around, you look at the fact that it looks like we're probably going to get it for a second month. There's no guarantees. Certainly no guarantees. So like I can't sit here and complain, but also it comes with mixed feelings because it's not as simple as that. There is a distinct there is the fact that number one, this year hasn't been as successful in terms of the amount of support as compared to last year, and then this month is quite a lot of folks have cancelled.
This tile, part of the mosaic, maybe.
Where we fought that thing in the sunken agora? Yeah, could be connected.
Then the responsibility is ours.
What? Some sort of tile. I found a tile. Brains be braining, and I guess stats be statting as well, because there are plenty of times when your brain gets in the way and your insecurities get in the way, especially when it comes to streaming. But as the woke haters love to remind us, facts don't care about your feelings. And yeah, the stats do their thing, and they, you know. Vitrix, delightful. So yeah, we'll see. At the end of this day, this is going to be a big one, because I think this time last month it was like 20 odd that went through in one day. So there is the potential for this to also be a really good day, but also it might not be. And it's all gravy. It's not all gravy. I'd love it to be a good day. We'll see what happens if it isn't. Right, that I need to keep. We've got another... I can remove this bad boy. I can remove this bad boy. Hey, why not, whilst we're here, go and grab this? It feels good. It feels good, the exploration aspect. And I realize that I'm repeating myself often, and it kind of feels like I'm convincing myself that's maybe true. How weird. Okay, so we've got to get up there? Oh, we've actually got a few. I appreciate what you're saying, Lou, but we've got the stats to show that it's actually anything beyond. So everything works on a 31-day schedule, unless it's a shorter month, and then everything goes through on the last day. If you know what I mean. So it is like for like. I appreciate what you're trying to do, Lou. I do. Because we've got 3 years worth of stats now, and we can now compare and contrast, and actually see what's happened. And yeah, so every day is comparable with days like last month, the 28th. Every single sub that would have been on the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st would go out on that last day, in terms of the support from Twitch. In terms of the PP. Just killed a frog. Quick mode. Oh, Magnus, absolutely. We were saying this earlier on today, like, This stream is a to support this stream, you need to have what is known as disposable income, which is harder and harder to come by these days. And I, this stream is a luxury. I don't know why I said it like that. A luxury to be able to support. And I appreciate that we do still have support, even in times like this, There are people that value this stream enough to be like, okay, I'm going to budget to help Fraz out. To keep this thing going. And my assumption is that people only do that because they value this, Fraz is reassuringly expensive. You just compare me to Stella Artois.
You have the key?
Oh, this is actually where I needed to go.
Peace provides.
Huh. Well, there you go. I had no idea that this is where we needed to go.
Whew. Jump in and hope for the best?
You have a better idea?
Could you do me a favor and have a great day? I will. Just elevate your status somehow. The Foundry of Invention.
Something's not right.
Well, let me find some light.
If I was chocolate, I'd be a quality stream.
Actually, I think that just locked us in.
Helpful.
Well, luckily we have a bird that
Hello?
can come and get us at any time.
Honorable Daedalus, sir?
Let's split up and search for him.
I don't want to call it just in case I break the game. Because, as we've clarified, breaking the game is a potential risk. Fast travel prevented. Can we just save now? This game is not set up for fighting on small ledges. And yet they keep on making us do it. DBM, welcome in. How the bloody hell are you, by the way? Ahoy hoys to you. Sticking power. That's what I'm known as.
Now to find
Fraz sticking power war. Or I think it's just sticky. Fraz sticky war. DBM. Well, we did. I didn't stream. I did stream yesterday, actually. I did, in fact, stream yesterday, but we streamed over on GOG and we streamed The Thaumaturgy. It is at this point, though, that we are going to be putting Kratos to bed. Good night, baby Kratos. Mwah. Sweet dreams. Enjoy your little... What do they call them? The cradle fascinator things? The mobile. Anyway, it's got, like, spears and gorgon heads and stuff. Plushies, obviously.
Hello out there in TV land.
Hello, Ananda. Oh, fine. Well, we're cutting this.